How can you hear? You don't have to press the button, only press the button when you want to talk to the tower. And this has to go very close to your mouth. As close it is, as better is the communication. I can't hear you.
Cessna 9 Alpha Hotel, wind 2.
Check. Do you have to switch anything on?
For the option 9 Alpha Hotel.
Nope.
Hayward Tower, citation 620 Hotel, showing about 5 miles to the...
Oh, I can't hear anything. There's another on-off button somewhere.
Approach 22 left, left, left.
Approach to left, you have the option 9 Alpha.
Station 620 Hotel at Hayward Tower. Good afternoon. Your number 2 following a
check.
Left downwind is being approach.
I can't hear. So as long as you can't hear yourself, I can.
Look at the traffic.
You can't hear you. So everything is connected, but no, that's not good. So you want to check the change the headset pretty quick? Okay, can you hold this?
Yeah. And Hayward Tower, citation 778 Tango Bravo.
Citation 778 Tango Bravo Hayward Tower, continue runway 28 left.
Continue for 28 left, Tango Bravo.
That's 6 9 or Foxtrot, extend downwind. Trying to follow a citation about a 6.5 mile final.
6-9 Foxtrot, we'll extend downwind and look for citation.
Citation 8 Tango Bravo, you're going to be number 2 following a citation on a 2-mile right base, runway 28 left, clear to land, number 2, wind 240 at 5.
Okay, number 2, clear to land, 28 left, Tango Bravo.
Contact data information, Papa.
What?
Confirmation, Papa, time 1850.
No.
Test. Ah, that's what it was. I bet you. All right, test that when we get back, yeah?
Yes. No worries. Okay, we have at 75. We are listening to the weather.
Attention, all aircraft has this weather information for Northern California coastal waters available on high water flight service frequencies. Advise there's contact data information, Papa.
Okay, we have information, Papa. Check the wind.
Hayward confirmation, Papa, time 1850 Zulu. Wind variable at 5. Sky condition better than 5005. Temperature 19er, dew point 12. Altimeter 300.
We have almost zero wind. That's pretty good. Okay, our gauges are in the green already, so we check the magnetos. We are going here to the gauge. 1000 to 1000. Pretty good. 75. 1000 to 1000. Looks good. Copied. All the way up. This needs to go to the right. We have a slightly power drop there. Looks pretty good. And the spread clutch check. Spread clutch. And 3, 2, 1. You see the left needle goes to the down. The right needle follows slowly. Looks pretty good.
Continue down when you're number 2.
Okay.
Citation on a 4.5
Friction comes off. Friction comes off.
Yes, sir.
Governor comes on.
Continue downwind and
we increase over 80. At 80, Governor takes over. Brings it up to the top of the grid. Clutches again, adjusting.
Turn right at Echo, cross runway 28 right, no delays in contact ground plane 4.
Right at Echo.
As soon as the clutch light is out, after 5-6 seconds, we make the low up here warning horn check. If it's coming on at 97, let's see. It's coming on at 97, everything looks good. Gauge check, lights are out, gauges are all green, we have fuel, copied out of the yellow. So, when we raise the collective, we always give a little bit left pedal and because we are raising, so I want you to have the nice position with the hand is getting warm already. So let's get out of here, we give a little bit left pedal and then we raise the collective until we are light on the skids. When we are light on the skids, we are cancelling all the movement on the ground because we want to pick up straight and not moving anymore. So cancel the movement. We are super light on the skids now.
Okay.
And then we are picking up right where we are. And then we're making another gauge check and talk to the tower. Hayward Tower, helicopter 155 Hotel at helicopter parking with request right downwind departure. What was it? Information. Papa. Was it?
1550 Hotel Hayward Tower. Verify information, Papa.
Yeah, we have information, Papa, 150 Hotel. Ah. Okay, you give a little bit more left pedal when you turn to the right. To the left, my God. And there's Alpha Echo, and this is where we want to go and take off.
Helicopter 50 Hotel, hover taxi to Alpha at Echo and hold.
Alpha Echo and hold. 50 Hotel. So we apply a little bit forward pressure to hover to Alpha Echo. This is the section here.
Discretion, turn right at Foxtrot and contact ground point 4.
Right at Foxtrot, the ground point 4, 9 Alpha Hotel.
So we are turning the direction of...
Helicopter 50 Hotel, make a right cross on departure. Maintain below 1,500, so passing east of 3 crosses, wind 260 at 6, taxi Alpha Echo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right cross to departure. Remain below 1,500 east of the crosses, 150 Hotel. Okay, and we stay low until we have 40 knots. So, we are staying low, nose is going down, obviously, 40 knots. Then we are taking off.
And we'll hold short to 8 right.
Pulling full 5-minute takeoff power, which is 23.
221 Romeo, 1,400, Quarry Lakes with Papa, inbound for landing.
Wayne is coming back already.
221 Romeo Hotel, Hayward, Tower right in.
So, we're going over this mountain and then following on the foothills of the mountain over there. So I give us a little bit more airspeed.
Tower Sierra 360 Detroit Delta's on the RNAV 28 left.
You have all 3 controls.
I have the control.
Yeah, you have them.
Oh, yeah.
Delta Hayward, Tower continue runway 2.
Okay.
Continue runway 28 left.
So the first thing is just to maintain nice and level attitude, and when you hold this one, we're maintaining our airspeed.
Helicopter 221 Romeo Hotel, Hayward, Tower ident.
Okay, now we have some airflow. Okay, we are a little bit fast, we are not climbing anymore, so bring it a little bit up, just a little bit up pressure here. So when we are holding it right here, for example, then we are slowing down, and we have a nice...
Copy of this here, maintain visual separation, 221 Romeo Hotel.
Oh, I see, okay.
1 Romeo Hotel, roger, thank you, pass behind that traffic, make sure they protect the way out, report a 3 mile final.
43 miles, straight in for Alpha, 221 Romeo Hotel.
6-9er, Foxtrot, turn right at...
Okay, a little bit more up pressure. You see we have only the ground behind the compass here.
Okay.
So we are going down and we are very fast for this helicopter.
Right. Ground 121.4.
So bring a little bit up pressure, just up pressure. Up. Yeah. And just hold this picture for a little bit more. You see it's bouncing back. It's just like a very bad kit. So we need to gain a little bit altitude here. So we are bringing it a little bit more back and hold it right here. But we don't want to get too slow, so we can't maintain this. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we are turning to the right. So a little bit pressure to the right. A little bit more forward. All right. And then we are following here over the foothills.
Across the right and then contact ground. Have a good day.
Everything looks good.
Tower is 4,800, 2,500 over Denver.
So don't put the nose too low, otherwise we're getting really fast. So cruise speed is 75 knots max.
Remain north of the final.
Okay, so this is good or not good?
Straight in.
A little more forward.
1,100 additional traffic behind that traffic, about a mile and a half. Helicopter altitude in case 1,100.
Okay, I have one traffic inside. I remain north of the finals, looking for the helicopter. 150 Hotel. Okay. We're flying this straight. What did you say?
Oh no, that's okay. I was...
So yeah, the tower told me about this aircraft, this inbound. There's this other helicopter with Wayne inbound somewhere over there. So we have to fly a little bit more this. Usually I follow this road, but they don't want me to do that. So we fly here over the mountains and we can climb a little bit more. So to climb, we don't have more power available. 22.6 is our max. So we just trade airspeed for climb rate. So we just give a little bit of pressure and just hold this here. Yeah, there's not much change necessary. If you just hold it exactly there, we are climbing with a nice, okay, don't change it, a little bit up. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah.
Please park helicopter traffic, that's on the right hand side, no passengers, resume owner.
Resuming on navigation.
Thanks, 150 Hotel. Okay, we can turn to the right, going back to the foothills, so a little bit pressure to the right. And remember, when we're making right turns, you accidentally give it a bit forward cycling, so in right turns, a little bit up.
Is that a little more?
No, that's fine. So, of course, when we are flying this direction, the horizon is a little bit different.
Right.
Here we have the mountains, the horizon is higher up. When you're making the same picture flying to the right, what happens? We are diving down. This is happening. We are flying 90 and we are descending with 600 feet per minute. So, there's a bird, turn a little bit to the right. Yeah, we don't want to have a bird strike today.
No, not today.
Air Towers, that's 66970.
Okay,
over
good.
680 Coke Canyon.
So, the next task is, because you're flying kind of fast, you're slowing down.
Okay.
It's not too fast. I would do something that's too fast.
Alright.
So, we want to slow down. So you give it a little bit aft cyclic, but we don't want to climb. So aft cyclic and lower the collector. Damn, this sucks.
Delta, green right over to ground, 0 trade-off.
More aft cyclic. A little more? Yes. So, when you give aft cyclic, you know, and then you just leave it there, then it's bouncing back. So you have to give aft cyclic and maintain this pressure. You have to change this picture to get slower. We are still flying almost 90. So a little bit more aft and hold it right here. That's perfect. And then usually this is the 70, a little bit more. You just want to fly, yeah, we want to fly 60. Oh, now.
Hayward Tower, Skyline 3069 Foxtrot, ready 28 left at Alpha, left close traffic, 1 more.
Yeah, and then there's a delay in reaction. First we get slower, and then, you know, the indication gets lower. So,
Alpha Echo, clear to land, wind 2507.
Alpha Echo, clear to land,
How's that?
970, ident.
yeah, 60, that's good. So, and then we want,
970.
no, that's perfect. So this is 60. You know, it feels kind of slow now.
Yeah, it does.
Because we started kind of fast.
Oh, okay.
But, okay, let's start and speed up again. So how do we speed up? We just give a little bit forward cyclic, but we, from preventing going down, we raise at the same time. So raise the collective, 4.
Aircraft 5 north of
So
Hayward.
not too much forward.
Southbound, are you on frequency?
Okay. So we have to raise more. We are still descending with 800 feet.
48932 Hayward, how are you on?
All right.
932, go ahead.
So 48932, ident, stay position.
48932,
Okay.
ident, we are approaching.
Good. So we are kind of low. Let's climb a little bit. So, how do we climb? We raise the collective. Or?
1,600.
Yeah, to 23 point, yeah, not more. And that,
Right base, coming 28 right.
yes, super fast. That's okay.
Back.
So, we just want to fly 65. So, the best climb rate of this helicopter is when we are flying 53 knots.
63.
53.
Oh, 53, okay.
So, let's see how far, if we can get it to 53. So, a little bit aft cyclic, change the picture.
Hayward Tower, bearing.
Exactly. And just maintain this. And we keep it raised because we want to figure out how fast we can climb. Just like that. A little bit forward. Yeah. They're climbing with 1,900. Yeah.
5 identity altitude in case 2,800 traffic, close to 11 o'clock. 4 miles eastbound altitude in case 1,200. Make straight in, runway 28 left.
That's us. Okay, very good.
We're looking for the traffic.
Right turn.
We're at 25 right now.
So in right turns, the tendency to give a little bit accidentally forward cycling. But no, we're doing a good job. Very good.
To land 28 right, that's 932.
So a little bit more up cyclic, otherwise we're getting too fast and we're going down. Okay, we're leveling off here.
One more time.
And now we go to the left.
Full stop, clear left, with either direction.
That's 69 on Foxtrot, roger, make left close traffic. Runway 28 left at Alpha, 6 takeoff, wind 270 days.
clear to take off 28 left at Alpha, left closed traffic. 69 Foxtrot.
Okay, nice. So, make a tight 180-degree turn to the left. Nice.
On Hayward Tower, say again, come in broken and not readable.
Okay, not too much forward. I know you like it fast, but we try to maintain, 70. Okay, turn to the right. Do that you're not dropping the nose. Do not cycling.
Hayward Tower, that's the end 3030 here, inbound. Road Canyon.
Okay, a little bit more up cycling. Continue turning.
Oh, sorry. No factor.
A little bit more up cycling. Just like that.
Mesa 30300 Hayward Tower, enter right base from a 28 right.
So you have this attitude here right now, so that's fine, but that's not what we want. We want to fly slower. So bring a little bit, the nose up a little bit. Okay, and then continue turning. Okay, a little bit more up cycling. We are diving down again. Okay, we're going straight towards the lakes, and we want to climb a little bit. We are so low already. Again, so a little bit up cycling. We're training airspeed for altitude, and then we just wait. Alright. We're finally slowing down a little bit.
510, wind 250 at 7, runway 28 left, clear to land. Hayward confirmation, Papa time 1850 Zulu, wind variable out.
Okay, good. So, make another right turn here. Nice and smooth, without dropping the nose. Would be awesome.
69er Foxtrot, you can either extend down to follow a bearing on a 5-mile final or make a right 360.
And you were wrong, I don't have to tell you at all that you have to relax. You make the most relaxing impression to me.
360, I'm looking for bearing 69.
Okay, that's diving down.
Yeah, sorry.
So a little bit up, cycling. Okay, good. So we turn to the left.
6970, Cal State.
6932, don't delay, is right at Foxtrot, contact ground.
Okay. A little bit up cycling.
70, wind 240.
I really like to do this.
Yeah. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah. So a little bit more up cycling just. That means the attitude, nose up, nose down, is determine how fast we are.
And altitude is 1000.
Looking for traffic, 970.
Turn 5 single, clear traffic ahead and to your right.
Okay.
For the parallel. That's
Very good.
1000.
So we are climbing now. And
Traffic light, 970.
Where do we want to, what's our height? What do you want to be?
Advise you turn left off for your base final. You're number 2.
below 1500 is fine.
You're left about a mile.
So we're leveling off here. We want to fly same altitude,
To the left.
same airspeed. Them some birds.
Number 2 to land and 28 right.
That looks good.
30
So now we want to descend.
Just ahead and to your left.
But we don't want to dive down to descend. There's an aircraft, you see it?
Yes, I see it.
So we turn to the right. Without no diving down.
Number 2 following bearing ahead and to your left about a mile. Final. Going 28 left, settle in.
Why is he so low? Where is he going?
769 or Foxtrot number 2 following a bearing off your left hand side. Going 28 left, settle in.
69 Foxtrot, number 2's bearing is in sight. Clear land 28 left.
Okay. That's weird. Make a left turn. 180.
He's turning.
Yeah, he's coming right at us.
Hayward Tower, man, 30300.
So is he going wide or what are we doing?
I don't know what he's doing. So we're turning to the left.
Center 302.
I never saw a wing swing flying so low here.
I can make a left 360 right here.
Center 302. Actually, make a left 270, number 2 following.
Okay, make a right 180. Let's see where he's going. A little bit up to your right turns. Okay, we are swinging around a little bit faster here. Just. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
78 Zulu over Dublin, inbound with Papa.
I don't know what this guy is doing.
RV-78 Zulu, Hayward, tower into right base. Runway 28 right, report over Cal State.
Okay, we want to descend to 1100 feet.
1100.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are still climbing, so we lower the collector.
Yeah, so I'm
28 right, report over Cal State.
I feel like I'm lowering it, but it's not doing it. Okay, oh, I see.
Yeah, you have to lower quite a bit.
A lot, yeah.
Tower, holding short here between the runways, like to go 8.
And it's time to go back almost, so you soon make a 180 to the right.
To the right, going to the right.
Without dropping the nose. A little bit up cycling while doing this. We still want to descend, but
not as fast.
Yeah, only to 1100 we almost.
300, number 1.
Birds on the right.
Yeah. Okay, raise the collective. More, we're almost at 1100.
Hotel Hayward, tower
Collective up.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 1550 hotel, about 7 miles to the southeast, inbound for Alpha Echo with Papa.
Helicopter 1550 Hotel Hayward Tower, roger. Are you over a golf course right now?
We are over the Quarry Lakes.
Helicopter 50 Hotel, roger. Make straight in for taxiway Alpha, report a 2-mile final.
Straight in for taxiway Alpha, 2 miles final, 1550 hotel. So I have still this weird guy here in front of us.
Listen 609er, Foxtrot, hold short.
So we don't want to descend anymore, so we raise the collective.
Raising the collective.
Yeah, raise. At the same time, we are giving forward cycling. But not too much, that's too much.
Okay.
So I'm feeling comfortable enough here.
Tower Twin Star 13 November Golf, only short 28 miles to Alpha 1, right cross for departure.
Very good.
Very good shot.
Twin Star 108 November Golf.
You've done that before.
Cross and departure.
Yeah. So we are going over the street here.
Okay.
And we are climbing just a little bit. So you can identify the airport there. So we are still descending. So we raise. You see the nose is a little bit pitching up. Okay, preventing this from happening. You see the airport?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, good. That's pretty good. Yeah, then we are flying along the street.
Thank you, wind 280.
As long as we need to a little bit aft cycling.
A little wet.
Aft cycling.
Okay.
We are still going down. And we are very fast.
Oh,
It means our attitude is nose down.
Too much.
We want to, you know, a little bit more level.
And RV 782 for traffic.
You can't feel it, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get that feel.
You can't feel it. You have to have a reference. This is why we are not allowed to fly in clouds, because you never know your attitude then. You have zero chance to figure that out.
Right.
372.
Instrument in the way for me.
Yeah, we don't have any helping instruments, no attitude indicator, nothing. So, okay, that looks good. Okay, maintain a little bit more up pressure. Up. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good. So we are exactly aligned with the left runway, the big one.
Okay.
We don't go there.
Not yet.
No,
Okay.
we also don't go to the right runway, the smaller, brighter one. We go to the taxiway on the right-hand side of the right runway. And then we are turning towards the airport, but not yet. Stay at least at 800 feet, otherwise we're getting noise complaints from those guys. Okay, you can turn towards the airport now.
Okay.
Good.
Boy, when I turn, I gain a lot of speed, don't I?
Yeah, that's actually unusual because in left turns, usually you're pitching up. Now you're pitching up. And now we are climbing, of course, with 800 feet and getting slower. And now we are... So this picture, compass in reference to the horizon, this is changing very, very little, but the result is huge. So right now we are going down 500 feet per minute with 85. So I want you to descend and get slower.
Okay.
So lower the collective.
Lowering the collective now.
November Golf contact NorCal approach. Good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then nothing. First 2-3 seconds, nothing is happening. There's a delay, but now we slowly get slower. So we are still descending. So just a little bit more upcycling, just a little pressure. Don't raise the collective.
A little bit.
Just a little bit upcycling. Yeah, that's it. So this is just to verify what's going on. There's a 65 knot picture. There's a 70 knot picture. And this is actually the 65 knot picture right now. You just have to give the helicopter time. Okay, this is the 55 knot. So not too much aft, a little bit more forward. Otherwise you're getting too slow. Yeah, this is perfect. Hold it right there. Hold it right there doesn't mean, okay, I hold still.
Right.
That just means I adjust the cyclic that this picture remains the same. Helicopter 155 Hotel, 2 miles out.
Helicopter 1 Romeo Hotel, wind 250 at 8, taxi Alpha Echo, clear to land.
1 Romeo Hotel? Was this for 155 Sierra Hotel?
Helicopter 50 Hotel, affirmative.
What?
I don't know.
Please repeat, was this for 155 Sierra Hotel, the landing clearance for Alpha Echo?
Helicopter 50 Hotel, taxiway Alpha at Echo, clear to land, wind 250 at 7.
Clear to land Alpha at Echo, 155 Sierra Hotel. He said the tail number from our second helicopter.
Wind 250 at 7, runway 28 left.
That was weird. So, before we land, we make a pre-landing check. Lights are out, gauges are green.
Hotel traffic heading to your left base for runway 28 left, RP.
Look, I got a traffic inside, 50 Hotel. You see the traffic as well? He makes a very tight turn there.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, and when we got slower, aft cyclic, up it all the way up. So we align ourselves with the center line here. I have all 3 controls.
Okay, you got the control.
I have the controls, but you stay with me.
I will.
So we want to maintain a level attitude all the way to the ground, and we want to get slower as we get lower. So we align ourselves with the center line of the taxiway Alpha here. As we get lower, we get slower. How do we know how slow we should be? When you look down, it should look like walking pace. And as lower we get, as slower we have to be. So the picture, like walking pace, should look the same.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing is we are looking at the horizon, maintain nice and level attitude, and let the helicopter settle. Nice and at some point we are losing ETL, effective translational lift. That means the rotor disc gets less effective. So we have to compensate it by raising the collective smoothly, and it's indicated by the vibrations you feel right now in your seat. So as we get slower and slower, and here we are losing it. So we raise the collective with forward cyclic, left pedal. Here, this is always a little bit tricky because we have the wind from the left.
Right.
So we are turning towards the landing spot. Call it dancing on the pedals.
Yeah, a lot of dancing.
And when the wind is coming from the left, we are losing the effectiveness of the tail rotor, and we call it vortex ring state. And when we turn to the left, the wind is coming a little bit from the front left, and this is what we call main rotor disc interference. Also gives us a less effective tail rotor. So we have to stay on the pedals very light to compensate for that. But there's always a little bit of weakness. So shutdown procedure, down to 75, governor off, friction on, up it down and locked, and that's off. Avionics off. And now we have to wait 2 minutes until the cylinder head temperature is below 300.
Okay.
You can read all that also on this shutdown checklist. The collective is full down. We reduced the throttle to 75, a little bit low here. Governor off. Pedals neutral, cycling and collective friction on, landing lights off, carby down and locked, cylinder head temperature cool down to 300. And this is what we are waiting for right now. And it's getting warm.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our helicopter 221 Romeo Hotel, and he was giving him the landing clearance, but he meant me in this helicopter. It's a Sierra Hotel, so it's close.
Yeah.
So I had to verify this multiple times. So yeah, he got it. So we are switching off the helicopter not by turning the key in the off position, we are pulling the mixture. This is how we stop the engine. So Wayne told me, don't look at the gauge, just at least let it cool down 2 minutes. Found some metal parts on the spark plugs or something. I don't know. So for him it was an indicator that I wasn't cooling down the engine enough for him. So I make sure it's at least 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, you did great. So I expected in left turns that your nose is pitching up a little bit, and your right turns that the nose is pitching down. But in both turns, you were more or less a little bit diving down.
Diving down, okay.
And yeah, you like to fly fast. So 90 is on the faster end for this helicopter here. And yeah, we started fast, so there was no time or no room to say, okay, let's speed up a little bit. So there was always only room, okay, let's slow down a little bit. But yeah, smooth controls. After 3 seconds, you didn't need much time to adjust.
Right.
You had the tendency to look at the gauges just a little bit too much.
Too much, okay.
Yeah, there's... yeah.
I'm still trying to get used to the console, so...
Of course.
Yeah, maybe.
Of course.
That will change, obviously.
So, after the cylinder head temperature is below 300, we close the throttle and disengage the clutch and wait 30 seconds. And in 30 seconds we can pull the mixture.
This is the mixture?
Yes, you can do it.
Alright.
So, pull the mixture, yeah.
And you do like this and pull all the way up?
Good. Alternator key off. So in 30 seconds, there's your last task waiting for you. Stopping the blades. So you can see these blades. So when we're getting into the air, we have this 90-degree wing setup. This is almost the ideal parking position. So not exactly aligned, because then the aft portion of the blade is over the tail boom. A little bit off center. And as harder you pull on this handle here, the rotor brake, as more braking force you apply. So I want you to start braking, just like a car on the traffic light. You know, you don't want to stop it abruptly, just nice and smooth, apply, and try to stop it not as much off center like those guys, but straight up. Just like more or less aligned with the... That would be awesome. That's perfect, actually. That's very good. Clutch light is out.